Hey y'all. Hey y'all. In the great old state of North Carolina, did in fact snow. I have a bowl of snow that I poured a can of Coke on, Coca-Cola, and it tastes fine now. Earlier it was really watered down, but I lied, it's still the same, but whatever. Yeah. I don't really know. What should I do? Since this is my second day, I don't know. Over there is my dresser with all my music stuff. I have a bunch of posters. That's basically my music wall. Right in front of me that y'all can't see is my anime wall. I have a bunch of anime posters. Same with like over there on that other wall. My bed is back there. The dog is also back there under my Hello Kitty blanket. My desk is kind of messed up, but it's okay. I have my beautiful Wolverine popcorn bucket with a teddy bear that I got for Valentine's Day a couple of years ago. Where's my Hello Kitty? Oh no. It's somewhere. I'll find it. My boyfriend got it for me for Valentine's Day this year, and I really love it. I don't know where I put it. Thought I had it with me. It could be on the bed. I honestly don't know where I put it. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Right here. Behind my screen. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Does it not look like almost exactly like me? Try to get an emo or like goth-ish looking. Oh! I don't care. Not gonna lie. Thank you. That's good for y'all. Not gonna lie. Good for y'all. Bro. Bro. Bro, that's my friend. I didn't know. I did not read that, bro. That was so stupid. Hold on. That's fire. That is in fact one of my friends. I didn't even see that. That was really rude, actually. Thank you. But it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Not gonna lie, I don't actually know what I want to do. I know I just want to yap. Like, look at my fingernails. Yin yang. Doesn't that look cute? No. Anyways, I know I just want to like yap, but I don't know about like specifically what I want to yap about. Oh, there's so many different stuff I want to talk about and stuff. If you guys have any ideas on what I should talk about, definitely give me some ideas. today? What do I want to talk about? Most recent thing that made me annoyed, probably Ash Trevino, like any other time, bro. Ash Trevino, I hate that woman. She sucks. She's annoying. Bad mother, bad friend, just a bad person overall. And honestly, she makes my day worse every time I see her face. And she's always on my TikTok for you page. Ow. Something just stabbed me in my foot. She gets on my nerves every single time, but my friends apparently just don't agree with me. One of my friends like says she loves her, which I honestly don't know why, but we were recently on lockdown at my school, and we are over here texting in our group chat trying to see where everyone is at, if they know anything and stuff. And my friend was like, pray to Queen Ash Trevino that she'll save the day and let us live another day. And I was like, leave me alone. Leave me alone about that woman. She gets on my nerves. Yeah. But she genuinely gets on my nerves. I don't know why anybody would watch her or donate to her. She's a terrible woman and likes to play with people's feelings, especially her kids. She likes to like show off. And I just saw a video of her on my For You page and people talking about her new lip filler. She genuinely looks like a puffer fish. And I just don't understand it. Like, why? Why? But to each its own, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't really know what else to do. Not gonna lie. What else do I want to talk about? Apparently my friends think I'm annoying, which I feel like when you say that to people, they're like, well, if your friends think you're annoying, that's either like there's like two different type of people. Like if you say that your friends think that you're annoying, it's either, or maybe even three. It's either like, well, maybe stop being so annoying and your friends won't think you're annoying, or if your friends think you're annoying, maybe you're the problem, and then like if your friends think you're annoying, maybe they're not your real friends. They're not your real friends. They're not your real friends. But I don't actually know, cause we were on Discord and stuff, and we were just sitting there and we were talking, but like sometimes when nobody's talking, I'll sit there and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's pretty funny. I'll like scroll on TikTok and stuff. And I guess like, I don't know, my friends just don't think it's like they can hear my stuff most of the time, like if it's loud enough, and they'll be like, Deja, turn that off. Deja, turn that off. Turn that off right now. But I don't know. I like sing and I'll dance to different things, and I'll sit there and I'll complain about it, which I guess you could think is annoying, but I'll like I'll literally just be sitting there minding my own business. Oh my god, that's so loud. Deja, turn that off. Deja, turn that off. Oh my god, DJ, just turn it off. Turn it off, bro. Turn it off. Um, and one of my friends was like, Deja, maybe just stop being so obnoxious. Maybe stop being so obnoxious. But then instead of me just leaving the call, I muted myself so they couldn't hear it. But my dancing and stuff pissed them off too, I guess, because I was dancing and I was over here singing and I was just doing what I would normally do even if my mic wasn't off. And then all I hear is, Tisha, you look schizophrenic, which that's like a running joke with my friends. And I mean, I don't really know how I feel about it. I know how my family feels about it because they're like, Deja, you need to get new friends. Your friends sound terrible. But like they'll try and I feel like it's in a joking way. It feels pretty joking. So I know they're not serious, but sometimes they take it a little bit too far because then they'll sit there and they'll say something. They're like, "Who are you talking to, Deja? They're not there. They're not there, Deja. They're not there. Who are you talking? They were never real." And they're always just like trying to do something, you know. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, if you see, like when I turn to the side, other side, bro. When I turn to the side, this one hair is longer than all the rest of my hairs, and it makes me kind of angry. Like, do you see that? Anyways, it makes me angry. A lot of stuff just irritates me, not gonna lie, but it's okay, I guess. I mean, not really, but what am I gonna do about it? I'm not gonna change it. I don't know. No, that was not supposed to happen. That was really rude, actually. Yeah. Other instances, though, like, tired. Um, like, well, I have chemistry, which is my first period with a couple of my friends, and I sit next to one of my friends, and I'll be like, we sit like directly next to each other, even though we're at different tables, because of the way they're set up, it's like one table here, one table in the back, one table directly next in front, and there's like 6 different tables, I think, but they're like half tables, so she puts them together to make a bigger table. So me and my friend, we sit directly next to each other, and like I usually put like cross my legs because that's just comfortable for me, and I have like kind of bad anxiety, so then I'll like shake my legs out of nowhere. Um, sometimes my friend will like rub my leg with her foot, and I'm like, why are you touching me? Like in a joking way, because I know like teenagers now they'll be like, why are you touching me? And stuff like that. But yeah, and so I was like, why are you touching me? And she was like, Deja, what are you talking about? You're literally crazy. You're literally schizophrenic, Deja. What are you talking about? My other friend, he'll be like, Deja, who are you talking to? I'll say their name, and he's like, they weren't real. They're never real, Deja. What are you talking about? And then there's just a bunch of people in our class staring at us. But I mean, I guess it's okay because I know everybody in the class basically, except for the people I don't. But you know, I know majority of the class because I've had other classes with those people and like mutual friends. But yeah, and they'll just like they'll do it at lunch too. They'll do it in really any situation. Like we'll be on call and they're like, Deja, and they'll be like, guys, what is Deja on about? And I'll be like, it's her schizophrenic rambling. And sometimes I'll like tell my aunt and my uncle, and they're like, "You have terrible friends, Deja. Get new friends. Get get new friends, Deja. Get new friends." But I mean, I really do love my friends, even though TMO PMO, TS PMO. But whatever. Yeah. But I'm looking kind of tired. It's almost 12 o'clock. It's almost 12 a.m. Tomorrow we have an asynchronous day. We've had an asynchronous day for the past 3 days because we didn't have school on Monday. Literally, this is how the school week went. Friday, I was in chemistry. We were over here playing a little fun little game, lockdown drill. I left early because I was not about to be there. No, ma'am, not I. And like the night before, there was somebody over here threatening to shoot up the school. And like on that Friday, it was Valentine's Day, so a bunch of people over here making jokes about how the threatener didn't have a Valentine, so he was trying to shoot up a school because he was jealous. Which I don't think is that funny, but to each its own, I guess. And then went home early. Went to my boyfriend's for on Friday. I don't even remember what I did that weekend. Oh, I went over to my mom's house and then cleaned, did stuff like that. I'm tired. Um, yeah, I did some cleaning and all that. And then what else? Yeah. And Tuesday, literally on Friday, we were supposed to start our new chemistry unit. We were supposed to be in unit 2, but then the lockdown happened. And then on Tuesday, when we went to school, in chemistry again, literally we were doing an activity and then we went into another lockdown. And I was like, oh my god. And I got shoved under a desk. I mean, I shoved myself under a desk, obviously, but like, I was just trying to say, to clarify, not to say that somebody else shoved me under a desk, but it was like so cramped in the way it was that my legs were like pushed up against me. And then I already, I already have really bad, even though I'm 16, I have bad hips, I have bad knees, and I have a bad back. So when I was sitting, I was crouched, and I kind of like, I was just sitting there for a while. We had to sit there for like an hour or so until they cleared the lockdown and all that. But my hips really hurt, so every time I moved, you'd hear my hips pop. And I was also like pretty hungry because I don't usually eat breakfast in the mornings. Um, it's just not really my thing. But yeah, and mm-mm. But I was just, it was not that great. I wasn't able to go home, but literally, because on that Friday, we were in the lockdown for so long that instead of going to our second periods, we had to go straight to our third periods. I'm pretty sure we missed lunch too, but it's okay because I had like, yeah, I know, because we did miss lunch, but it's okay because I left early that day anyways. Um, but like the way my school's set up, we don't have like the normal like 6, 7, or 8 like classes or whatever. We only have 4 and we have 90-minute periods. And our first period is 90 minutes, our second period is 90 minutes, and then we have 45-minute lunch. But then there's 2 lunch periods and there's A and B lunch. And depending on what class, like what floor you're on, if you're on the top floor, then you're A lunch, and if you're on the bottom floor, then you're B lunch. But they switch it every day. So like my schedule would be like Monday, since the chemistry room is downstairs. On Monday, my lunch would be B block. But then they changed it to like they changed it to like Wednesday being homeroom. So whatever your homeroom is, that's your whatever you have for like your lunch period. Because last year it used to be Tuesday and Wednesday would be your second period. So like last year, if my second period was downstairs for Tuesday and Wednesday, my pirate block would be in that class. And then all that, but they changed it. Which I feel made it even more confusing because sometimes I'll forget. I mean, not really, because people are always like, it's homeroom, it's homeroom. But made it even more confusing, in my opinion. Some people might think it's a lot easier, but whatever they want to think is fine by them. But mm, but anyways, we're on the asynchronous day again, and I need to catch up on English because that's technically the only class I haven't worked on. Because I've worked on my Spanish, I've worked on my chemistry, and I've kind of worked on my math. I guess like my last two periods I haven't worked on, but English is the one that I need to like really work on because that like it's not even just English, it's AP Lang. I shouldn't have taken the AP class. I should have done honors English 3. If anything, it's not because of the teacher, because I doubled up on my math and English classes, which I realized, like, I looked at my dropped classes. If I didn't switch out law and justice, which was a fire elective, that would have been a really cool elective to join. If I didn't drop law and justice for honors math 3, then I would have been fine, but I did, unfortunately. But it's because I was trying to graduate early, but I'm not even going to graduate early, so. But I do, in fact, want to do, like, dual enrollment for the local college. And I either want to do some dual enrollment for automotive classes or English classes. It just depends. I might do automotive, but I feel like the English would push me farther. But I don't really want to go to college in North Carolina. So, and the credits won't transfer if I go out of state probably. So I wouldn't want to take the chance of doing something and then having to redo it because the credits didn't transfer when I was trying to get ahead in the first place. So I'm probably going to do dual enrollment for automotive classes instead. And or so in yeah, I'll do like because in North Carolina they changed it again how many credits you need to graduate because people weren't graduating and failing their classes. So it literally like last year it went from 28 to 26 credits, and now this year it went to 26 to 22 credits to graduate. And you get, if you pass all your classes each year, that's another 8 credits because we switch our classes halfway or halfway through the year. um, then you can get all your credits by your junior year. But I'm in the engineering program, so I mean, I'd still have to go to the school to do some classes, and but I would just like I'm getting all my credits by my junior year, which is why I doubled up on English and math, because last semester I did AP Gov, engineering, honors English 2, and then honors math 2. And then my schedule for this year is chemistry honors, Spanish 2, AP Lang, and then honors math 3. And yeah, but AP Lang is kicking. It's not it. It's just I procrastinate a lot, and then I have kind of pretty bad mental health. So then it like it gets like really like clogged up here almost, and I just like I don't want to do it, and I'll procrastinate it until like the very end, and then I'll procrastinate some more. So it's like a really bad habit that I need to break, and I've been saying I was gonna break it for multiple years at this point. Like whenever we do like the class icebreaker things, like at the beginning of the year for school, I just like I won't like I just won't. Um, I just like won't actually do the work, and it's just oh I lost my train of thought, but I was trying to say like the icebreaker things, like when the teacher gives you the paper and it's like, what's one thing you want to work on this year? Then I'll be like, procrastination. But then I also can't spell, so I probably spell it wrong. I have like dyslexia, and it's pretty bad because I'll read something and I won't know that it's like jumbled up words, but then I'll read it how it's supposed to be read almost. Like if it was in the correct way, then I would read it. I don't know how to explain it, but I have a really hard time spelling, and and I obviously can't see. Um, I can barely hear. You ask me a question, I will haunt the hell out of you. Um, on top of that, my friends like to say that I have brittle bones and all that. So yeah, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go to sleep. I've been on for 30 minutes. Oh my god! And it's 12 a.m. I'm exhausted, and I have I forgot what it's called. I have school tomorrow, and by that I mean I will be going to my boyfriend's house probably tomorrow, and if not, then I'm definitely going this weekend when I go to my mom's. But yep, all that and a bag of beans, bro. Anyways, bye y'all.